join.
নীল ভাই কালচারাল ওটা কি ওকে?
Yes.
ওকে।
Sinan, hold back for.
Thank you, Rotaract Club of Islamabad family, to inviting me over here, and this is my third time in Bangladesh. Actually, in short period, I'm having very great experience, and this evening we enjoyed a lot with a lot of formalities. Also, there was a cultural session, and we enjoyed a lot. Thank you very much. Rotaract International District Credit to Bangladesh. আজকে আমরা উপভোগ করেছি Rotaract Club of ইসলামাবাদে 25তম ইনস্টলেশন এবং সিলভার জুবিলি। আজকে অভিষিক্ত হয়েছে রোটারাক্টর আব্দুল মান্নান আসিফ, সে দায়িত্ব নিয়েছে বছর।
Today I'm very lucky to have my mom with me, and we are lucky and I'm to be a silver president, and thanks to all of you participants, and hopefully we'll rock together.
Hello everyone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Rotaract leaders, chief guest, special guest, my fellow Rotaractors and distinguished guests. Let me warmly welcome you to all this 26th virtual pre-installation ceremony of Rotaract Club of Islamabad. It's a great pleasure and tremendous honor for me to serve as chairperson of this ceremony, I'd like to congratulate IPP Rotaractor Abdul Manan Asif and his shining team for a year of outstanding Rotaract service during last tenure. This time has now come for the new team to carry baton and charge forward. Tonight, we have 100 Rotaractors in Zoom and many more other fellows in Rotaract in Facebook Live guests. We are truly honored to have with us tonight. We are so at this moment I am requesting Rotaractor Ayatul Hakim Salman to recite some verse from Holy Quran. Please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنحر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العظيم. Thank you.
Thank you, Salman, for reciting from Holy Quran. This is time for national anthem. I'm requesting to share national anthem and all of you to stand up to show respect to our national anthem. for sharing our national anthem. This is time for purpose. I would like to request Rotaract Intisarul Aziz for leading the Rotaract purpose.
Good evening. I'm Rotaract Intisarul Aziz, Joint Secretary of Rotaract. I will now read out the Rotaract purpose. I'm requesting every Rotaractor to stand up and show respect to our Rotaract purpose. Okay. The purpose of Rotaract: students and young professionals to take action through community and international service that creates sustainable solutions to local and global challenges, connect with the global community of Rotary to expand professional networks, exchange ideas with leaders, and cultivate lifelong friendship around the world, develop skills to become community and global leaders, make friends locally and globally, and have fun while recognizing the importance of service above self. Thank you.
Thank you. So today in our 26th installation ceremony, our chief guest is Michael Yee from Malaysia, PDG, and our guest of honor is not this one. So our guest of honor is our RCC Rotarian Dr. Wahid Al Mamoon. He's our guest of honor, and we have two special guests. One is our DG, Dr. Belal, Rotarian Dr. Belal, and another is Rotarian Minhajuddin Ahmed Nahian. He is DRCC of Rota Year 2020 and 21st. And Rotarian Shaukat Usman, who is Rotary President of Rotary Club of Islamabad, here with us. And Charter President of Rotary Club of Islamabad, ex-Rotaract Jahid Said will be with us. And IPGRR Past President Muhammad Abdul Ahad also with us. And I am Rotaractor Muhammad Mishkat, chairperson of this 26th installation ceremony. So at this moment, so we have some twin club among world. We have greetings video message from those twin club. I want to enjoy. I want all of you.
Hello friends, my name is Michelle Ramos and I'm the President-elect of the Rotaract Club of Washington, D.C.
Hi everyone, my name is Liz Moody and I'm the Secretary-elect of the Rotaract Club of Washington, D.C.
We're the oldest Rotaract Club in the district of 7620 at 26 years old.
In 2019-2020, we were awarded a Platinum Rotary Citation, which is the highest level of distinction that a club can receive.
We have 35 members who are passionate, upstanding leaders who thrive on service above self.
We are diverse international ambassadors of fellowship and goodwill.
We look forward to an ingenious year of partnership with our distinguished twin club of Islamabad in the new year.
We are so proud of you, and we would like to congratulate President Asif on an outstanding year.
We also want to congratulate and welcome President-elect Sinan, Vice President-elect Niloy, Secretary-elect Shahadat, and the entire new board.
Thank you so much for your fellowship and your inspiration. Ovinandan, Rotaract Club of Islamabad, Shoko Protiba Bande.
Hey guys, my name is INGENIOUS. I'm the President-elect of Rotaract Club of IMS University, District 3300, Malaysia for the year 2020-21. First of all, speaking on behalf of my fellow Rotaractors of IMS University, it gives me great pleasure to extend my warmest congratulations to President-elect Sinan, Secretary-elect Shahadat, and your new Board of Directors on this auspicious occasion of your installation that will herald the start of a new Rotaract year. I'm confident that under your dynamic leadership, you will all lead your club to greater heights. I take this opportunity to look forward to working closely and strengthening the bond as well as cooperation between our clubs in the future. As Mother Teresa once said, I can do things you can't, you can do things I can't, but together we can do great things. With this, I can certainly foresee carrying out meaningful projects that will benefit the community both locally and internationally in the near future. I wish you another year of great success for continually serving the community. Together, we shall serve.
Hey, hello. Greetings on behalf of Club Rotaract Bangladesh. I, Ali bin Ali, President-elect, wanting to wish you a good luck for the next mandate. And we are looking forward to work and collaborate with you on future projects since you are our twin club. And I want to thank you again for the invitation and wish you best of luck.
Hello everyone, my name is Shiraz Naifir. I am 19 years old and I am the Secretary-elect for Rotaract Bangladesh for this mandate of 2020-2021. I am really looking forward for working with you and I wish you the best luck.
Thank you. Now this is time for speech of IPP Rotaractor Abdul Mannan Asif. I would request to Rotaractor Abdul Mannan Asif to say his valuable speech among us.
Congratulations, dear program chairman, Rotaractor Miskat Safa. So thank you for everyone being with us. And today is our 26th virtual installation ceremony. We are proud to be host here in Zoom hearing, and it's also live in Facebook. It's a very wonderful journey as being the president of Rotaract Club of Islamabad. So from the beginning, I started journey from Rotaract from 2012. Officially, I engaged in Rotaract Club of Islamabad 2015. I served as a member, as a vice president. When I was vice president, that time I decided myself to reach my club internationally. And after that, I became a president. That time, I set a goal for club. Especially, we have a 5 service category, and I gave them the freedom. And I just build up them, and we try to build up them the professional development. So we focus on professional development. And our most of them activities last year, all professional development. And here I would like to acknowledge our all past president, charter president, and all the past president, and especially our sponsoring Rotary Club president, Rotarian Engineer Altam Mohammed Hannan, and our Honorable RCC, Rotarian Professor Dr. Wahid Al-Mahmoud sir. And I would like to acknowledge our club member, Rotaractor Sinan, Rotaractor Shahadat, Munjid Saad, and Engineer Chakraborty, and Shahid Al-Karim, and Tasmia Jyoti Mim, and Jamshidul Islam. They are the very notable person during my tenure. And here is, I would like to mention some my loving project, that is the Rotary School. And we love to work together for our slum area people, those who are really need support. And definitely the Free Friday Clinic is our heart project. And the last year we organized handicraft and swing training program for slum area people, and the parents
especially for women's. And this is a very wonderful program last year. Yes, let's share some achievement. And we achieved RI citation platinum distinction on 6th April. That is the first we achieved in Bangladesh, in the first club. And we also achieved the World Rotary Week certificate and also Perform of the Year recognition from South Asian MDIU and the best professional service project from South Asian MDIU. Yes, really, those are the very great. Yes, I thankful all the club members for dedicated support. Yes. So let me some share experience about installation program 20 as being the silver president. This installation program is amazing for me. So it was challenging for me also. So I got opportunity to meet all the past presidents and family members, Rotarians. It's amazing. So, and as being IPP, today is my last day. And tomorrow I'll be IPP. So as being IPP, I wish good luck for opportunity and rich youth team and the president-elect. Hopefully will rocks together in upcoming years. Thank you. Over to Program Chairman.
Thank you, Mr. IPP, Director Abdul Manan Asif, for your nice speech. At this moment, I request outgoing Secretary, Rotaract Fazler Rabbi Sinan, to show outgoing report. Please.
If you can unmute first, please.
Thank you, Rotaract Mishkat, Program Chairman, 26th Virtual Installation Ceremony, Ingenious. Now, I am the Rotaract Sinan, Secretary, 2019-20. Now, I share my Secretary report. Rotary Club Islamabad has done a diverse set of projects in this Rotary Year 2019-20. I feel proud to be the Secretary of this year 2019-20. And I am glad to present in front of you all as a club secretary report in an interactive video. Please enjoy this moment. Let's show my secretary report also. Also, we are done 259 projects in this Rotary Year 2019-20. And some vibrant project I will share you. Let's share my screen. Let's enjoy this moment.
special blood donation event to organize. Actually, I feel very much lucky to host and organize it with our Rotaract clubs.
It is a very good program, I should say. তোমরা যারা এখানের মধ্যে আসো রোটারেক্টরা, তোমরা সবাই এখানের মধ্যে লিডার এবং এই জন্য প্রোগ্রামটা শুনতুন স্বেচ্ছা রক্তদান কর্মসূচি আমাকে খুবই অভিভূত করেছে এবং তোমাদের প্রোগ্রাম দেখে আমার কাছে খুবই ভালো লাগছে।
আজকের এই অনুষ্ঠানে আমাদের রোটারি ক্লাব ইসলামাবাদের যারা এই প্রোগ্রামটা অর্গানাইজ করেছে এবং ওদের গত এক সপ্তাহ 15 দিন যাবৎ যে পরিশ্রম করেছে এই পরিশ্রমের সার্থকতা কামনা করছি এবং তার সাথে যেসব রোটারেক্ট ক্লাব এই মহান প্রোগ্রামের সাথে সংযুক্ত আছেন তাদের সবার প্রেসিডেন্ট সেক্রেটারি সহ সকল ক্লাব মেম্বারকে আমি ধন্যবাদ জানাই। রোটারেক্ট ডিআরআর আজকে আমাদের সাথে আছেন, তাকেও ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি এই অনুষ্ঠানে এসে এই প্রোগ্রামের তার যে সৈন্যবাহিনী আছে সৈন্যবাহিনীকে সাহস এবং উদ্দীপনা সঞ্চার করার জন্য।
At the show this School of Smile project, I add something. In South Asian MDIU, we achieved outstanding professional project of this School of Smile project. Let's enjoy all. Thank you so much, dear Program Chairman. And now I hand over my floor, Honorable Program Chairman, Rotaract Mishkat. Thank you.
Thank you, Outgoing Secretary Rotaract Sinan. At this moment, I request Rotaract Devan Datto to introduce our district officials. Please.
Thanks, Program Chairman, Rotaract Mishkat, Past President, Rotaract Club of Islamabad. And now I would like to introduce to all the district officials and club presidents of our District 322 Bangladesh. So I'm gonna introduce all of you by the participants list from here. So maybe I can break the protocol. So at first I would like to say to apology. So at first I'm going to introduce Rotaractor Said Muhammad Raihan, then Rotaractor Ismail Samad, then Rotaractor DRR Muhammad Abdul Ahad.
Thank you.
Rotaractor Past President Sabbir Ahmed, Regional Representative. Then I would like to introduce our Honorable PDRR, Rotarian Ziauddin Hadar Shakil, General Secretary, RSMDIO. Then I would like to introduce President-elect Rotaractor Miraj, Rotaractor Khandakar Janat Anam, Rotaractor Imran Ahmed, Rotaractor Mohammad Riyad, Rotaractor Shahidul Karim, and then Rotaractor past President Alamin Shajib from Rotaract Club of Meghna Norshindi, Rotaractor Jamshed, Rotaractor Sadaful, President. Then I would like to introduce Rotaractor Muhammad Yusuf, then President-elect Rotaractor Sinan, then Rotaractor IPP Muhammad Robiul Hassan Rahad, District Editor, Rotaractor Asif, then Rotaractor Sohanur Rahman, Rotaractor President Sajjadul Islam, President Rotaract Club of Lake City, Rotaractor Muhammad Nabir Hussain, Rotaractor Manna, Rotaractor Jobaida Kibria, Rotaractor Mohasin, Chittagong Downtown, Rotaractor Choton, Rotaractor Fahim Sadiq Shorab, District Editor, Rotaract District Organization Added History to Bangladesh, past President Rotaract Club of Norshindi, Rotaractor IPP Imtiaz Hussain Imu, past President Rotaract Club of Chittagong Cosmopolitan, Rotaractor Afsaruddin, Rotaractor Mubarak, Rotaractor Kanis Fatima, President Rotaract Club of Chittagong University, Rotaractor IPP, Rotaractor Oli, President Rotaract Club of Rangamati. So that is all from my side. If anyone left from introduction part, I would like to request to introduce yourself.
This is Abdul Sattar Himel, President, Rotary Club of Dhaka Mahanaguri, 3281 Bangladesh. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think I have already give introduction of all the Rotaractors and district officials, those who are present here. So thanks, Rotaract President, Rotaract Club Program President, Rotaractor Mishka. Thanks for this floor.
Okay, thank you, Rotaractor Dabandatto. At this moment, I request one of our PGRR, ex-Rotaractor Rotarian Ziauddin Haidar Shakil, to say your valuable speech, please.
Thank you, Program Chairman, for this opportunity. Can I proceed with Bengali as per Chairman permission?
Okay, you can.
ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি প্রোগ্রাম চেয়ারম্যানকে। আজকে রোটারি ক্লাব অফ ইসলামাবাদের এই অভিষেক অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত সম্মানিত রোটারিয়ান, রোটারাক্টর এবং আমার প্রাণপ্রিয় এক্স রোটারাক্টর বৃন্দ, সবাইকে জানাচ্ছি শুভেচ্ছা এবং অভিনন্দন। রোটারি ক্লাব অফ ইসলামাবাদের কথা বলতে গেলে আসলে রোটারাক্ট জেলা 3282 and 81 বাংলাদেশ সবকিছু মিলিয়ে আসলে রোটারি ক্লাব অফ ইসলামাবাদ একটি অন্যরকম ক্লাব, যে ক্লাবের আসলে আপনারা ইতিমধ্যে জেনেছেন এই ক্লাব এবছর আসিফের নেতৃত্বে এত সুন্দরভাবে কার্যক্রম পরিচালনা করেছে যে রোটারাক্ট সাউথ এশিয়ার আপনারা জানেন দুইটি ক্যাটাগরিতে অ্যাওয়ার্ড পেয়েছে। সেটি হচ্ছে আপনারা হয়তো ইতিমধ্যে দেখেছেন, প্রফেশনাল সার্ভিস ক্যাটাগরিতে স্কুল অফ স্মাইলের যে প্রজেক্টটি সেটি অ্যাওয়ার্ড প্রাপ্ত হয়েছে এবং পাশাপাশি রোটারাক্ট সাউথ এশিয়া এমডিআইইউতে পারফর্মার অফ দ্য ইয়ার ক্লাব হিসাবে নির্বাচিত হয়েছে। আপনারা জানেন সেখানে সাউথ এশিয়ার প্রায় 9টি দেশের প্রায় 43টি ডিস্ট্রিক্ট নমিনেশন দিয়েছে। এই নমিনেশনের মধ্যেই তারা দুইটি ক্যাটাগরিতে অ্যাওয়ার্ড পেয়েছে। আমি কংগ্রেচুলেশন জানাচ্ছি আসিফকে এবং সেই সাথে আসিফের পুরো বোর্ডকে এত সুন্দরভাবে ইসলামাবাদ ক্লাবকে দেশে এবং দেশের বাইরে তাদের কার্যক্রমগুলো উপস্থাপন করার জন্য। আমি রোটারাক্টর সিনান এবং তার বোর্ডের জন্য অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা জানাচ্ছি এবং সেই সাথে রোটারাক্ট ক্লাব ইসলামাবাদের যে ধারাবাহিকতা আছে সেটি অব্যাহত রাখবেন সিনান, আমার সেই আশা থাকবে এবং যে কোনো ধরনের সহযোগিতার জন্য আমি সবসময় পাশে আছি। সবাই ভালো থাকবেন, সুস্থ থাকবেন। বি এ রোটারাক্টর, মেক ডিফারেন্স। সালামু আলাইকুম।
Okay, thank you, PGR Rotarian Ziauddin Haidar Shakil. At this moment, I hand over floor to IPP Rotaract Abdul Manan Asif.
Thank you, dear Chairman. This is actually is time to hand over. Actually, we are used to do physical installation program for the COVID pandemic. We have to do virtually. So actually, installation program is an enjoyable program to greetings here with fellows and meeting. So I would like to thanks all of participants to be here, and hopefully we'll enjoy the culture session. And now I would like to hand over my caller to next President-elect Sinan. Sinan,
Thank you so much.
so please, our yes. So please, I request all of participants, please congratulate Sinan.
Congratulations, Sinan. Best wishes from Rotary Club of Rangamati.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Sinan.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Rotary Club of Rangamati.
Congratulations, Bhaiya. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, can we have a round of applause?
Rotary Club of Downtown.
Can we have a round of applause?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Big clap and congratulations. I hope you will reach next level. So and this is time for meeting handover. So now I over to program chairman. Program chairman, please. Miskat bhai.
Abdul Manan Asif. Congratulations, Rotaract President, Rotaract Sinan. At this moment, I hand over to Rotaract Fazl Rabbi Sinan.
Thank you so much, dear Honorable Program Chairman. Now, as a President, at first, all of you, I show my board. Also, its name Meet the Board. For Rotary Year 2020-21, I believe I have the best team with diverse set of skilled members, and I am very proud to introduce them in front of you. Also, in this video, also from this year, Rotary International made a new rule to appoint an advisory committee for each Rotaract club. Keeping that in mind, we are introducing our club's advisory committee for this year. Let's get to know our board and advisory committee for this Rotary Year 2020-21. I requested to Vice President Rotaract Niloy Chakraborty to show my board, also my advisory committee. Also, I add something. My 2021 club team is Opportunities and Youth, and also our Rotary International President Holger Nag, his team is Rotary Opens Opportunities. So I similarly maintain. So my club team is 2021 Opportunities and Rich Youth. Now I hand over my floor, Program Chairman.
So thank you, Rotaract President, Director Fazla Rabbi Sinan. So now we have our Charter President joined with us. On behalf of all past President of Rotary Club of Islamabad, I request to our Charter President, Jahid Said, to say something among us.
Thank you, Program Chairman.
Yes.
Respectable Chief Guest, PDG Michael Yee, Assistant Regional Rotary Foundation Coordinator. Guest of Honor, Rotary PP, Professor Dr. Wahid Al Mamun, ESF, President-elect, Rotaractor Sinan, IPP, Rotaractor Asif, and all respectable Rotarian and Rotaractor. I welcome all of you. I would like to speak in Bengali, if you permit me. Program Chairman. Okay, thank you.
Yes, please.
Actually, as a charter president হিসাবে আজকে 26তম ইনস্টলেশনে আমি অত্যন্ত গর্ববোধ করছি, কারণ আজকে থেকে 26 বছর আগে যে ক্লাবের জন্ম হয়েছিল, হাঁটি হাঁটি পা করে আজকে সেই ক্লাবটি 26তম বছর শুরু করলো। এই জন্য আমি আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি আমাদের রোটারি ক্লাব অফ ইসলামাবাদের যারা নেতৃত্ব দিয়েছেন, রোটারি ক্লাব অফ ইসলামাবাদের সকল মেম্বার এবং ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট বৃন্দকে, কারণ এজ এ প্যারেন্টস ক্লাব হিসাবে ওনারা সুন্দরভাবে গাইড করতে পেরেছেন বলে আজকে 26তম বছরে রোটারি ক্লাব অফ ইসলামাবাদ প্রবেশ করেছে। তো আজকে আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি অনেক অভিভূত এবং আমি আশা করি রোটারি ক্লাব ইসলামাবাদ শুধু বাংলাদেশে নয়, পুরা বিশ্বব্যাপী আমি মনে করি একটি ভাইব্রেন্ট ক্লাব, এবং আশা করি ভবিষ্যৎ নেতৃত্বে যারা আসবে তারা এই ক্লাবের ধারাবাহিকতা ধরে রাখবে। আমি আজকে এই শুভলগ্নে রোটারাক্টর সিনানকে আমি মোবারক জানাই। আমি জানি, আমি আশা করি তার যে বছর শুরুর আগে দিয়ে তার যে কর্মদক্ষতা প্রকাশ পেয়েছিল, বছর শেষে আমরা পুরা এই ডিস্ট্রিক্ট 3280 তথা সারা বিশ্বে আমরা একটা সুনাম নিয়ে আসতে পারবো, এটা আশা করছি। আমি সাথে সাথে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি স্পেশালি আমাদের আইপিপি আসিফকে, কারণ সে সাউথ এশিয়াতে 2টি অ্যাওয়ার্ড রোটারি ক্লাব ইসলামাবাদকে এনে দিয়েছে, এই জন্য আমি গর্বিত। আমি আশা করব যদি এখানে আমাদের বর্তমান ডিআরআর এই প্রোগ্রামে উপস্থিত হয়ে থাকেন, তার কাছে আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করব এত বছর ধরে, বেশ কয়েক বছর ধরে যে অ্যাওয়ার্ড সেরেমনি, ডিস্ট্রিক্টের যে অ্যাওয়ার্ড সেরেমনি হচ্ছে না, অন্তত এবছর উনি সেই অ্যাওয়ার্ড সেরেমনিটা যাতে শুরু করতে পারেন সেটা আশা করব, এবং সেই অ্যাওয়ার্ড সেরেমনির মাধ্যমে ইসলামাবাদ রোটারি ক্লাব তার যেটা প্রাপ্য, সেই ফলটা পাবে সেটা আশা করছি। আমি আবারও উপস্থিত সকল রোটারিয়ান, রোটারেক্ট এবং অতিথিবৃন্দকে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি এবং মোবারকবাদ জানাচ্ছি। আশা করছি এবং এই অনুষ্ঠানের সাফল্য কামনা করছি। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। ধন্যবাদ।
I would request President Abdul Manan Asif to continue, please.
Yes, yes. So please, right now, just a little bit. Actually, in virtually, it's quite difficult to maintain hierarchy. So we skip one thing. Now I request our newly elect and President Fazil Abi Sinan for his space.
Thank you so much, dear President Abdul Manan Asif. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Chief Guest, PDG Rotarian Michael Yee, Guest of Honor, Rotarian Dr. Wahid Al Mamun, respected DRCC, Rotarian Minhasuddin Ahmed, respected Charter President Jahid Sayed, respected PDRR, DRR, district officials, fellow Rotaractors, and guests of all guests. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all of you. I am Rotaract Sinan, President 2020-21 of Rotaract Club of Islamabad. I feel very privileged and happy to welcome to you all at our 46th virtual installation ceremony in this beautiful evening. I am very much thankful to our club members for electing me as a club president for this glorious and radiant club of Rotaract Club of Islamabad. In Rotary District 3282 for the Rotary Year 2020-21. They made the way for me to serve the club. Also, I mentioned our last 25th pioneers and club members of my club have brought it in such a height which is not an easy task to reach also. But I would like to try my level best to uphold the flag of the club in the district along with my fellow club members. Dear fellows and guests, in this year, RI President Holger Nag chose the RI team Rotary Opens opportunity. And also some action plan, he said, also my club team opportunities and its youth. We will try our best to serve the district with our atmosphere. In this night, I would also like to thank you, IPP Rotaract Abdul Manan Asif, Vice President Rotaract Niloy Chakraborty, Incoming Secretary Rotaract Shahadat Hossain, Joint Secretary Rotaract Intisarul Aziz, Editor Rotaract Monjir M. Sar, Branding Service Director Aidul Hakim Salman, and International Service Director Rotaract Jamshed for making the program a successful one. Thank you for all who has supported us in different ways to make the beautiful installation souvenir. And I wish to work together with the district of various clubs and members of the clubs by increasing our impact and expanding our reach, enhance participation, engagement, and increasing our ability to adapt to bring our club a different height. Finally, I am very much happy and obligated to you all for your kind presence and valuable time that you shared in this program, which made the program a successful one. I express my sincere gratitude to the 26th virtual installation ceremony program chairman and whole program committee chairman. And also at last, I share my clapping opportunities and the youth. Thank you all. Now I hand over my floor, Rotaract Abdul Manan Asif.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. It's a wonderful your feeling sharing this piece. And now I would like to hand over my floor to IPDRR, Honorable M.A. Ahad. So do you hear with us?
Yes, Ahad Bhai is here. Yes, okay.
Ahad bhai, floor is yours.
Okay. Thank you so much, dear President, Rotaract Asif and Sinan. Assalamu alaikum. This is Rotaract Ahad, District Rotaract Representative, RID 322 Bangladesh. Dear fellow Rotaractors, Rotarian and chief guests, also Rotaract President and the President of Rotaract Club of Islamabad, Rotary Club Islamabad. Greetings from me. It gives me great
Maybe I think technical issue.
We wait a minute.
Can you hear me, Sinan?
Yes, sir, we do. Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. Basically, I would like to convey my warm welcome to Sinan and his team also. We all know the Rotaract Club of Islamabad is the most dynamic club in my district. And Abdul Mannan Asif and his team's very good leadership in this Rota Year and his immediate support. In this Rota Year, Rotaract Club of Islamabad achieves many international awards in Rotaract South Asia, MDIO, and international arena. And I would like to thank the sponsoring club, Rotary Club of President Rotary Club of Islamabad, and very best wishes for upcoming Rotary Year and best wishes for Rotaract Sinan. Thank you so much. Thanks, Rotaract Sinan.
Thank you, sir. Over to program chairman. Sinan, please continue. So now floor is our honorable DRCC.
Thank you. Thank you very much, President, to giving me the opportunity to say something for your 26th installation ceremony of Genesis. First of all, I give my gratitude to your honorable chief guest. Michael, you hear me? Hello, Michael, you hear me?
Yes.
It's our privilege to being you as a chief guest. Thank you very much from District Rotary Committee Chair from District 3282. It's Minaj here, Rotary and Minaj. Thank you, Michael, for being with us. And I will give my gratitude also Rotaract Club of Islamabad that they are doing a very good start, excellent start, and also they are all the first leaders of the Rotaract Club of Islamabad who have given us such a wonderful gesture in this club, and always this club is in bright path. This club in good structured. I also give my gratitude to the sponsoring Rotary Club of Islamabad, because this club is really such a wonderful Rotary club who is always very much cautious about their partners in service, and always they are involved with their partners in service to do something different, to do something for the people, to do something for the Rotary family. I do believe that Rotary Club of Islamabad will continue their efforts, all sort of efforts for the good gesture in District 3282. I congratulate your district leader, Rotaractor Muhammad Abdul Ahad, for completing such a nice and wonderful
Rotary Year. He's completed his 1-year task with Rotary District 3282, Rotaract District 3282, and also congratulate all the district officials who give their best effort in the in last 365 days. I also mention some names of this club who are really very blossom to me. Ex-Rotaractor Saim, ex-Rotaractor Imtiaz, ex-Rotaractor Bhaskar Bhattacharya, ex-Rotaractor Faisal, ex-Rotaractor Jahid Sharif. They are very blossom to me. They are very good friendship with when we are in Rotaract. I always woke up in the morning. Sometimes they are getting their meetings in the morning, and sometimes they are getting their meeting in 5 o'clock. When they are getting in the morning, when their school, their Rotary school started in the morning, it's very difficult to me to join with their morning health camp. But I was very much fascinated about Rotary Club Islamabad, and I joined all the programs, all the meetings of Rotary Club Islamabad when I was a Rotaractor. And especially I mentioned a couple of days ago, I have a live program with Rotaractor Niloy and Rotaractor Sinan. Here I also mentioned that I always fascinated to join with Rotary Club Islamabad meeting and projects, and especially Friday morning meeting and evening. Sometimes they are getting their meetings in evening. It's my privilege. When in my Rotary careers building, they have this club have lot of contribution. I think so, because I always learn from this Rotary club, and I endorse their contribution in my Rotary life. Now we are in Rotary opens opportunity from 12 a.m. We are getting a new Rotary year with a new district governor, with a new RI president, and as well as myself, old guy in a new shape as a DRCC. I hope we have a very good Rotary year, and we have created such a wonderful gesture for this pandemic COVID-19. As you know, the circumstances in the very vulnerable nowadays, and I hope we, the Rotarians who are involved in these serious issues in all over the world, our Rotary International always involved in WHO, because we are the frontliner donor in WHO, and we involve our economical activity with WHO in more one step ahead. I don't want to go with my speech very longer. I want to very good wish for the Rotary Club of Islamabad and all the Rotary clubs of next year who are rule in the Rotaract District 3282. And you know, the Rotaract rules and regulation was changed from 12 a.m. You all are adapt with it, because without your adaptation and your standing position, we cannot stay in the very good Rotaract movement. Thank you very much, all the Rotaractors who are listening me, and Honorable PDG Mr. Michael to hear me. I congratulate once again all the new board of the Islamabad and outgoing board of the Islamabad Rotary Club. Thank you very much to giving me the opportunity, such a wonderful club. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable.
It's your take, President.
Thank you so much for being with us. Now I would like to hand over to our program chairman. Program Chairman Miskat.
Thank you, Honorable DRCC. At this moment, Honorable PDG Tayyip Chaudhary joined with us. I request PDG Tayyip Chaudhary to say something. Sure.
Thank you. I have joined at late actually. I am not sure. I was just checking either the program is continuing or not because I was in two other programs. You know, Rotary District 3281 year-ending and awards ceremony is going on, and our district year-ending ceremony is going on. Rotary year-ending ceremony. So most of the Rotarians are attending there, but I'm here to say hello to my friend Michael Yee from ARFC. Hello, Michael Yee. How are you? I'm not sure. Are you hearing me or not? To welcome you at Bangladesh. I mean, virtually.
Okay,
my dear
sure.
colleague, I'm the RRFC of District 3282 for the next year. So nice to see you. Seeing your name, it make me interested to join at the meeting. Thank you for joining and taking accepting invitation of Rotary Club of Islamabad. They are very fortunate for the first time in the history of Bangladesh, maybe in a Rotary program, a past district governor and a RFC from outside joining at the program. Thanks to all Rotaractors, young friends of Rotary Club Islamabad for inviting such a nice person from outside or abroad. Okay, you know, Rotary is a family. We are in a same family all over the world. We don't have any, we have many cultures from a different country. Our language, our color, our many things are different. But in Rotary, we speak in same language. We are Rotary in the same family. That's why Michael Yee is here. Thank you, Michael Yee, again. You know, my spouse is an ex-Rotaractor. She's from this club, Rotary Club Islamabad. So it makes me interested to join the meeting. And please say hello to you and all other younger friends of Rotary Club Islamabad. It is one of the most vibrant club of Bangladesh, not only District 3282, even for the Bangladesh. One of my best friend, ex-Rotaractor Jahid Said, is the charter president. My spouse was the third president of this Rotary Club. So I'm fortunate getting my life partner from Rotaractors. Michael Yee, I am also an ex-Rotaractor. I was the DRR in the year 1997-98. So during my tenure, this club became the best club in the district. They're being awarded as the best club in Rotaract program. So I'm fortunate to be with them, to be as an ex-Rotaractor. Now I have served the district as DZ in the year 2017-18. So I like to wish all the friends, my younger friends of Rotary Club Islamabad and the Rotarians, other Rotaractors from, I have seen some Rotaractors from abroad, they are also participating at the program. My heartiest wish and congratulations for the incoming board of Rotary Club of Islamabad, and a special thanks again to Michael Yee for joining with us. Thank you very much. Thanks to all the friends, younger friends, Rotarian and Rotaractors who have joined in this program, making this program a colorful one and successful one. Rotary opens the opportunity. It proves how we are connecting with each other even from abroad too. From physical distance is used, but we are connecting through virtually. That's the Rotary opens the opportunity for the incoming year. We have to take preparation in this way. We have to go with this way. Thank you, friends of Islamabad, for inviting me and giving chance to me to say a few words, especially for Michael Yee. Thank you very much again. Thanks to all of you.
Sir. Thank you, sir, being with us. Now, I would like to introduce our guest of honor and the RCC, Rotarian Professor Dr. Wahid Al Mamun, sir. Sir, floor is yours now.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Distinguished gathering, chairperson, chief guest, other special guests, district leaders, and Rotary all over the Rotaract all over the world. I'd like to welcome you all in this virtual installation ceremony. This is uh, this is an incidentally indeed a great occasion for all of us as the past cabinet and the present cabinet, the new cabinet. At the beginning, I would like to say some about the past cabinet of Rotaract. The president, past president is the Asif Mannan and the secretary Sinan. They have given the wonderful year and colorful year. They could perform many of the events, and I'm very much proud to say that they wonderfully finished one Rotaract year. Lot of thanks to them. They struggle, they work. Even this, endemic period, they work a lot for the poor and other people. I'm really proud of this Rotary Club of Islamabad. And virtually the present one, there is a very, potential Rotaracts are here, Sinan and others, Shadat. Many Rotaracts are here. They will lead the club for next 1 year. I hope that it will be the wonderful year for the Rotaract next leadership. And God bless to them, the new and past one. I have something to say about the Rotaract. Virtually, myself is one of the Rotaracts. Myself is one of the Rotaract. I am the past president Rotary Club of Islamabad 2006 and 7. And before that, I am the chartered president of Rotaract in Chittagong under the Chittagong Club. Fortunately, that time, when I inducted by the governor, past president Amiruzaman Fuya, he inducted me to be the Rotaract, and I'm the first chartered president all over Chittagong and under the Chittagong Club. So when I was the president, fortunately, I became the president. Fortunately, Amiruzaman Fuya became the governor, and I am the president of Rotary Club of Islamabad. So fortunate I am. And it is fortunately, unfortunately, I got the presidential award. So it is wonderful, nice time at that time. So I have a great legacy with the Rotaract. Always I love Rotaract, and always I appreciate them. Always we want to, booming and march forward the young generation. They are the future of the nation. Always I said that Rotaract always at the fuel of the fire. Rotary is always the fuel of the fire. I want to mention about the Rotaract. That means this is the time to build them up for the nation. This is the time to build them up for the nation. And you should learn that Rotaract should learn that how to be truthful and how to be positive in every sphere of life. And I told them that Rotaract people should move in the middle line. Middle way is the best way. That when Rotary can work forcefully in the middle. It has got some value when somebody is going in the middle. When somebody choose the middle line, it's a great value. That means if they like, they can touch the sky. If they love or if they can lie, they can touch the bottom and the grass, and then they can get the smell of the soil. When a lot of privileged people that is under the middle line, this is the time to realize for the Rotaract. Always I love, and always I like to tell them, this is the time has come to fill, this
Trust maybe the the interview, right?
I think technical problem.
Technical problem. So I would like to hand over my floor to Chairman.
Okay, thank you, IPP, Dr. Abdul Manan Asif. Maybe our one of special guest, Rotarian Disability. Do you check? Is connected with us? Mr. Sinan.
Maybe not. At the same time, you will introduce our club pioneers. Some our club pioneers are there.
Okay, thank you. I saw Rotaractor, ex-Rotaractor Mainuddin Ratan bhai was connected with us. Main bhai, do you hear me? Okay, maybe we lost him.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
I request our mind. Okay. I saw one of our pioneer Wahid al Mam. Wahid Amin Shahid bhai.
Dear Chairman, Mainuddin Ratan bhai is
Good
here.
evening to all.
Okay. Thank you.
Arminapa she is also with us. I can see, and Wahid Ul Amin's also with us. It's our great pleasure. So Mamun sir also joined finally with us. Sir, we also actually was disconnected due to interfere problem technology. Sir, Mamun sir, over to Mamun sir.
At first, unmute him. Okay.
I think lost. We can go ahead to our chief guest.
Also, in the same time, our club pioneer Sohel Rana with us, join with us, and yes, now we'll going to our chief guest.
Yes, please introduce our chief guest.
Thank you, President. I introduce our chief guest, PDG Michael Yee, District Governor of Rotary, District 3310, Singapore, South and East Malaysia, Brunei, Darussalam in 2016 and 17 during the Rotary Foundation, Chettinal. And his district Rotary, currently District Rotary Foundation Chair of Rotary District 330033103330 3340, 3350, and 3360. I request to our honorable chief guest, please take your floor.
Our floor is yours, sir.
Yep. Hold on. Let me. Okay. All right. I think I need to share the screen, right? Can you hear me first of all?
Yes, sir. Would you?
Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen. Can you see this?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Michael. You can hear me loud and clear? No problem?
Yes, sir. Very clear, sir.
Right. Well, today is the last day of the current Rotary year, and I think for Rotaractors, you all know what is happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 1st of July. you are being set free. You know, right? Okay, now you see the title, Rotaract Unleashed. Unleashed means you are being set free, right? I think you know that from tomorrow, Rotaract Clubs becomes a member of Rotary International. I'm sure you know about that. So it's a very interesting times indeed. Well, I believe you know that Rotary always says that Rotarians are people of action, right? So Rotaractors also are people of action. I'm sure you know Mother Teresa. I think somebody mentioned her earlier. If you want to change the world, go home and love your family. You see, now everybody wants to change the world, right? Everybody wants to change the world. Okay, hold it. Hold it. What happened to my video? Hold it. Just a while. Let me see. Okay, now, so everybody wants to change the world. Okay, but the thing is, you have to start to love your family, because if you don't love your family, how can you love the world? And that's why it says that changing the world starts with changing ourselves, right? And then we work ourselves up from there. So Rotaractors want to take action in our community and around the world. So we are all Rotarians and Rotaractors are all part of this great organization, Rotary International, right? And then Rotaractors also are people of action, right? And we have to go out and make it happen. So what is Rotaract? I'm sure you all know what is Rotaract, right? It's for young people, age 18 and above, okay? As you know, previously there was the age limit of 30, right? Now the age limit has been removed. The upper age limit has been removed. Okay, and then, well, like Rotarians, you also try to find innovative solutions, okay, to the problems in your community. And then the Rotaract clubs, you are basically independent, right? All the clubs are independent, and you organize your own clubs, you run your own clubs, you manage your own funds, okay, and you plan your activities, and you carry them out, and you help your community. Okay, so now in the past, Rotaract clubs were always sponsored by Rotary clubs, but now there is no need. But even then, Rotary and Rotaractors still continue as partners in service. Now, now I want to go through with you some of these important principles. I do not know whether many Rotaractors know what is this Rotary Code of Policies. Rotary Code of Policies is basically a governance document, right? It's where Rotary clubs and Rotaract clubs are governed by this thing called the Rotary Code of Policies. It's like our law, you know, the laws for Rotary and for Rotaract. So of course, I think you know about the core values. The core values are service, fellowship, diversity, integrity, and leadership, right? These are the 5 core values shared by Rotarians and shared by Rotaractors. And you would have heard about this, that there is this strategic priorities and goals. Basically, is to increase our impact, expand our reach, enhance participant engagement, and increase our ability to adapt. Now, why we need all this, right? See, increase our impact. Whatever we do, we want to do more, we want to do better than others, right? So this is also part of our public image. And we have to expand our reach because we want to reach more people, right? I mean, we want to help as many people as possible. And of course, we want people to be engaged, right? So because when you're engaged, then you will stay long in the club and you will not leave because of boredom and all that. And of course, we have to adapt because times keep changing, and we have to adapt. So, as I said earlier, Rotaract previously was a Rotary program, okay? And now they have become a member of Rotary International. So it has changed from a Rotary program to a Rotary membership type. And all this happened because of the 2019 Council on Legislation that took place last year in Chicago. So that was how you would change from a program into a membership type. So basically, so this is just to let you know, where the definitions are from, okay? Rotary Code of Policies, and these are the numbers. So you can check and you find that where you talk about membership of a Rotary Club, so this is where you find all the so-called laws, right? Okay, so the age limit policy, it says here basically, let me go to the next page, right? So to join Rotaract, you need to be at least 18 years old, okay? And then, of course, the upper age limit has been removed, but you are not required to establish upper age limits. But if you want, you can, okay? So basically, it's up to the club, whether you want to impose an upper age limit or you do not want, okay? So that way you can decide for yourself. And if you decide, then you have to change the bylaws, okay, to accommodate, okay? Now, so doesn't mean that they remove the upper age limit, so you also must remove. If you want to keep an upper age limit, let's say you want to keep maybe upper age limit of 30 or 40, you can. So you can decide, okay? But the minimum age is always 18, right? Now, and so about the sponsorship, okay? Let me go to the next page. Next page, okay? Now, it says here, you see, Rotaract clubs will be able to establish a new club, okay, with or without a sponsor, right? And then Rotaract clubs also will be able to choose other Rotaract clubs as the sponsors, right? Previously, you have to be sponsored by a Rotary club, but now not necessary. But you can continue to be sponsored by a Rotary club, okay? Up to about 2 Rotary. Now you can have up to 2 Rotary clubs and 2 Rotaract clubs. Okay, and all these changes, as you can see, will take effect 1st July. That is tomorrow. Okay, so therefore, you are now just before the big change. It's very revolutionary. Now, there was a survey done about what fees to charge Rotaractors. You see, because when you become a member of Rotary International, you have to pay what is called RI dues, Rotary International dues. And the reason is because Rotary International has to provide service to Rotaractors. Now, just like Rotarians pay dues because we receive services from RI, right? So there are costs involved. I think the world has about 200,000 Rotaractors, right? And there are many Rotaract clubs. You imagine Rotary International headquarters, they have to employ staff to serve Rotaractors as well. Right, so when they employ staff, they have to pay salaries. So that's why there needs to be some fees. So they did a survey on what Rotaractors feel about how much they should pay, right? So now, and then this is the survey result, right? On average, the price was $7.94. All these are US dollars. Huh? The $5 was a median. The maximum they found was 39.56, but the majority, most of those who surveyed voted for less than $10. Okay, and then so as you know, Rotaractors, they are community-based and they are university or institution-based. In general, the average came up to 8.43 for community-based and 6.37 for university-based. And then finally, the result is Rotary International decided that for university-based clubs or institution-based clubs, it will be $5 per year, US dollars. Huh? And for community-based clubs, it's $8. Okay, and then, but no worries, it's not now. They will start collecting dues only from 1st July 2022. So there's still another 2 years. Okay, so, and then this is about district committees, right? Now, basically, you have what is called a district Rotaract committee, okay? And the chair is always a Rotarian. There's one Rotarian. And they recommend that the other chair, a co-chair, would be a Rotaractor, and this would be the DRR, District Rotaract Rep. So in other words, for a District Rotaract Committee, there are two co-chairs. One is a Rotarian and one is a DRR. Okay, so that's how the chair should be appointed, right? And then it says that the District Rotaract Committee should have equal numbers of Rotarians and Rotaractors. Okay, and this one, the Rotaract Committee, they will serve the Rotaractors in the district. Okay, equal number of Rotarians and Rotaractors in the District Rotaract Committee. Now, many of you were wondering, what is the difference between community service and international service? Basically, community service are projects that you do in your local community, okay? And sometimes they involve district grants, okay? And then international service are in fact community service projects, but they are done in other countries, okay? And then they usually involve global grants. So this is the difference between community and international service. They are both in community service, but one is done locally and one is done internationally. Okay, this is the mission statement of Rotary. Now, this mission statement of Rotary applies to Rotaract as well. Okay, we provide service to others, promote integrity and advance world understanding, goodwill, and peace through our fellowship of business, professional, and community leaders. Okay, so just remember, this mission statement is not just for Rotary clubs; it's also for Rotaract clubs, because Rotaracts are also now member of Rotary International. So, of course, we have a common vision statement, right? You will see this everywhere on the Rotary website, right? Together we see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe in our communities and in ourselves. Okay, this is the vision statement, how we see ourselves in front of the world. Now, I want to point out to you, it says here, all Rotaract clubs are unique, okay? So don't think that you're all the same, okay? You're all different, you see? But the thing is, because you see, as each Rotaract club grows and over the years, you develop your own characteristics, right? You develop your own pattern, your own, what they call it, signature project and all that. So basically, all clubs are different. They're all unique, right? But they share similar values and a passion for service, right? And it says here, no two clubs are the same because each community has its own unique needs. Okay, so you should be happy that you are different, right? And yet you are able to serve the community. So, you know, a lot of times you hear people say, let us make a difference, right? How do you make a difference? So, very easy, right? Number one, first of all, to make a difference, you have to put aside your differences. That's number one. And then number two, you have to empower yourself and empower others, right? You have to empower yourself first before you can empower others. And then sameness creates comfort, right? Difference creates opportunity. So we have to look for new problems to solve. So this is how you can make a difference in your community and to others. Okay, so you have to always look for new problems to solve, to make a difference, right, in the community. So now, Rotary uses the term our causes, right? What are the causes? I think you know that previously, Rotary has 6 areas of focus, but recently they have increased it by 1 more. Now there is a 7th area of focus. And what are they? You see, previously there were only these first 6. Finally, they added 1 more, supporting the environment, right? So the 7 areas of focus: peace building and conflict prevention, disease prevention and treatment. Now, this disease prevention and treatment, I think you know, right? Our biggest project is the Polio Plus. I'm sure you know, Polio Plus, right? Immunization against polio. Then, of course, water sanitation and hygiene, what they call WASH, W-A-S-H. This is very important, I think. Then maternal and child health, basic education and literacy, then community economic development. Of course, the last one, supporting the environment, is a new one. Okay, so these are the 7 areas of focus, and these are our causes. So why do we say causes? Because we care about causes. Okay, when you don't care about the causes, you tend to be not generous, right? But of course, when there are causes that you care about, you will be more generous. Okay, so that is why Rotary uses the term causes. Okay, so these are the causes that we support. And Rotaractors are people of action. Okay, so not just Rotarians, Rotaractors also are people of action. Now this is a typical, you see, Rotary people of action. This is a people of action poster, and it illustrates what Rotary is doing to end polio. And I think because Bangladesh, I think is polio free, but as you know, Pakistan and Afghanistan, they are not polio free. So there are still a lot of work to be done. I think you know that Nigeria has recently been declared polio free. So right now, there are only 2 countries left that they still have to fight the polio. That is in Pakistan and Afghanistan. So, and why people support causes is because, right? Because it gives them a purpose for participating in a cause they care about. Okay, and it's also because these causes, the 7 areas of focus, they help Rotarians, Rotaractors, Rotary, and Rotary clubs, right, and our foundation to do good in the world. Okay, this is very important, doing good in the world. Okay, because as now you may not have done global grants before, but once you do global grant, minimum amount is US 30,000, right? There is a multiplier effect in global grant because Rotary will match what you're spending on the project. They will match 100%. Now, this is something very interesting for Rotaractors. There are some changes in foundation policy. All right. So in June, the Rotary Foundation trustee met and they decided, okay, that from 1st July 2022, not now, there are two years later, all right, Rotaract clubs will be allowed to host global grant. All right, I hope you know what is the meaning of global grant, but from 1st July 2022, okay, you can do global grant, okay, provided you have previously partnered with a Rotary club on a global grant, okay. And then, all right, this is all about grants, okay. So just rejoice that in 2 years' time, you'll be allowed to do global grants project, and which means that you can do bigger projects, right? Because one global grant minimum is $30,000 US, so you can do big projects, and of course you can do it in partnership with Rotary clubs. So what you can do, right? You can discuss, as you know, there are many changes coming over Rotaract clubs, right? So, and you have to adapt. So you can discuss the changes with your club and with your district leaders, okay? Now, as you know, in Rotary Club Central, you have to register for this My Rotary account, right? Now that Rotaractors are members of Rotary International, right, you can go to Rotary website, rotary.org, and create your My Rotary account. Okay, you have to do that. So once you do that, you can register yourself, and then you have access to new products, services, and information from Rotary. Okay, and then as you know, in 2 years' time, you have to start paying dues, and then it says here if you have got problems, that means like you have financial problems and all that, Rotary International is willing to help you, think of strategies to do fundraising, engaging local businesses, or even working with your sponsors to see how you can raise more funds. All right, and then now this is talking about membership, okay? Now, why you want to join as a Rotaractor? Why? Because you want to be of service, right? You want to give back to the community. You want to make new friends. You want to connect with like-minded people. You want to network, and you want to have fun. This important thing to have fun, right? So you're going to ask, why are we here? All right. You see, it's because the thing is, you have to develop a successful marketing plan. Now, in anything, don't be surprised you are using business language here, right? Even when you want to build up your membership, you want to develop membership, right? You have to market yourself, isn't it? You have to sell yourself. Okay, nobody would just walk in and say, I want to become a Rotaractor, right? You have to market your club. You have to market your projects. So you have to develop a successful marketing plan. Okay, and of course you have to reflect on your strength. You see, every club, as you know, is different, right? Unique. So every club has got its own strength, its own weaknesses, and then you build up your strengths, right, in marketing Rotaract. Then of course you have to learn how to prepare a marketing plan. After preparing, of course you have to implement, right? It's no point just preparing. You have to implement, okay, using smart social strategy practices. And then you can make use of social media to attract members. You know, nowadays, I think many of you communicate through WhatsApp, Facebook, maybe Twitter, even LinkedIn, and so on. Right? So you can use social media, right, to attract members. Okay, and important thing is you have to understand your audience and how to cater to his needs, and become a master at selling Rotaract in person and online. Nowadays, of course, we have this COVID-19 lockdown. It's mostly online now. But once the lockdown is over, you can meet in person. Okay, so you have to sell Rotaract. You have to market Rotaract so that more young people will join Rotaract, right? They don't just walk in. You have to sell. And then, see, make your club shine. How? Ask yourself 5 questions. Number 1, how strong is your club's overall marketing strategy? Number 2, how comprehensive is your club's print effort? I think your club Islamabad do a lot of printing, right? I think you do some regional magazines, I think, which is very impressive. And I think you also produce your club installation ceremony magazine. So this is part of your print effort. And I think you can produce good quality magazines, right? And then how effectively are you using the internet to promote yourself? Okay, and how effective is the copy you use in advertising? You see, because when you do advertising, advertising doesn't mean to be paid. Advertising can be free, like you advertise in Facebook using your own message and all that. The term copy means what words you use in your message. Okay, right? And then, are you expanding your marketing across various media? Okay, so not just one media, right? It can be in print media, it can be internet media, right? Print media means your own magazine, your own newsletter, your own newspaper, or maybe Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and all that, right? So it's a combination. It's a combination. So marketing Rotaract. So you will be asking, but what is marketing, right? I think Rotaractors are this young age. I think most of you are maybe in your late teens to in your early 20s. You're still young. So you'll be going to work after graduation and all that. So you want to know what is marketing, you see. Now, marketing is the way companies interact with customers to create relationships beneficial to both parties. Right? It has to be, right? So marketing must be a win-win situation, a win for you and win for the other, right? It cannot be just you win. It has to be a win-win. So it's mutually beneficial, okay? And then of course, marketing can be used for noble reasons. It's not just about sale, okay? It can be for noble reasons, right? You want to help somebody, you want to help, say maybe, you know, say a home for poor people and so on, right? And then marketing is what? You want to convince people, you want to persuade people to donate, to sign a petition, to volunteer, and so on. Okay, and then marketing allows you to meet your audience where they are physically and mentally, right? So marketing means you have to meet your audience. So how do you develop a marketing plan? Okay, so you see, you notice this term audience is very important. Why audience? Now, this is a new term that's being used more and more often nowadays. It's like, for example, a good movie, if it doesn't have an audience, nobody wants to see the movie if it's a bad movie, right? Or if you have a book and the book is very well written, of course you have an audience. But when a book is so badly written, there will be no audience. So your audience are your fans, right? You want to develop fans. So you want to develop an audience. Even, for example, in magazine distribution, they are using the term audience development strategy. So you have to develop your audience, right? Your audience are your fans. So you have to develop your audience, okay? So you perform assessment, right? So you first determine your current audience and you evaluate current tools. Of course, you have to set goals and strategy. Everything you do, you must set goals, okay? And then after that, what is this? You have to determine your unique value. And as I mentioned earlier, all clubs are different, right? All clubs are different. You have your own value, okay? So you have to determine what is your unique value. In sales language, they call it unique value proposition, okay? So you have to understand how your club is different from others and find your brand's sweet spot. That means sweet spot means what you do well. Soon, because Rotaract Club of Islamabad is a very established club, right? So I'm sure you know what is your sweet spot, okay? Right? So you know what you do well and you always do it every year. That can be your signature project. So of course, you see, you have to prepare a message. Preparing your message means you have to craft your message. Craft is an art, okay? So instead of saying me all the time, or I, me or I, just say you. It's different. Me versus you. I versus you. So it should be you and not me, right? And you have to engage your audience. You have to inspire your audience, okay? Because once they're engaged, they'll be interested. If they're not engaged, they're not interested, right? So then you can choose the tools. The tools can be online, can be offline. Okay, online, offline, they're different. And of course, social media. And you have to define your budget, your timeline. Timeline is important. If you do not set a timeline, then your things go on forever, right? No point. So there are sometimes people procrastinate, but you need to have a timeline so that you know when you want to achieve your result. And of course, you must know what are the resources available. Okay, and you must know how to assign responsibilities. A good leader always knows how to assign responsibilities. Okay, and of course, everything you do, you must be able to track and track and measure the results. Right, what we call KPI, Key Performance Index. See, develop a timeline for you to track and measure results. Okay, so how do we know what our audience is looking for? How do we know? Right. Okay, so I think earlier, right? So once you have used all those things that I mentioned earlier, now you know how what your audience are looking for. Okay, and then what audience? As you know, there are two types of audience. Number one is a university-based Rotaract Club. Okay, and generally they are university students or maybe polytechnic. Generally, they age about 18 to 22. Okay, and why are they joining Rotaract Club? Because they want to grow their social circle. They want to build professional relationships for post-graduation good jobs. They are looking to give back. They want to meet new people and they want to have fun. Okay, this is more for the university-based club. So this is your audience. Another audience is, of course, you know, is a community-based clubs, right? So usually they can be students or young professionals. Some of them are already working. They're 18 and above. I say above. Previously, as you know, it was maximum 30. Now there is no maximum. So it's 18 and above, right? So they are looking to grow their social circle and they want to build a professional network and they want to give back. They want to meet new people. They want to have fun. See, important thing, have fun, right? Because you are young. Young people like to have fun. So grow Rotaract. Now, in October last year, the RI Board of Directors made a few decisions. They're very important. So they set goals for Rotaract, right? Increase number of Rotaractors reported to Rotary by 100% by 2022. Okay, so this is a big goal, right? It's for the whole world, not just for Bangladesh. It's for Rotaractors all over the world, right? To increase your number of Rotaractors by 100% in 2 years' time. That is, increase the number of reported Rotaractors who join Rotary clubs by 20%, also 2 years' time. In other words, Rotary International hopes that Rotaractors eventually will join Rotary clubs, okay? And they hope to increase it by 20%. Are you aware that right now, based on survey, only 5% of Rotaractors eventually join Rotary? Only 5%. So we do not know what happened to the other 95%, right? See, every year, Rotaractors who leave Rotaract, of those who leave Rotaract, only 5% join Rotary. Okay, so that is not good enough. So Rotary wants to increase it to 20%. Instead of 5%, now we want 20% of Rotaractors to join Rotary by 2022. Okay, and of course, this is a big goal here. They want to increase the number of reported Rotarians, increase the number of reported Rotaractors to 1 million by 2029. Why 1 million? Now, Rotarians, as you know, there are 1.2 million Rotarians. So they want Rotaractors to come up to the same standard. So that's why they say for Rotaractors, 1 million Rotaractors by 2029. How long more? Just about 9 years more. Okay, I'm sure you can achieve it. So how to attract members? It's like this, right? Elevator pitch personality. Do you know what's elevator pitch? Elevator is the lift, right? For example, if you are in an elevator, okay, let's say you're going from the ground floor to maybe the 10th floor. In the time it takes for the elevator to go from the ground floor to the 10th floor, what are you going to say to that person to interest the person to join Rotaract? So you have maybe only about 1 or 2 minutes. So you have to develop an elevator pitch. That means when you go into the elevator, and by the time you come out of the elevator, you have already spread your message, which is only about 1 or 2 minutes. So in 1 to 2 minutes, how much can you convey your information or why you should join Rotaract? Okay, and of course, don't overload with information. Now there is information overload. So sometimes don't overload with information that helps, right? And of course, you can prepare flyers, posters, banners, and so on to attract members. You can use this one to promote your activity. I'm sure your club has got a lot of activities. You can use flyers, posters, and banners. Sometimes these can be digital, not necessarily have to print. Sometimes these are digital as well. Okay, then of course you have to display your unique service projects, moments of fun, important free food. When you provide free food, people come, right? And then door greeters at meetings and events. You know, when you have events, you have people at the door greeting people when they come in. You say welcome, welcome, welcome. People feel happy, right? And you ask yourself this question, you know, would I want to join this club? This is important. If you want to know whether other people want to join your club, you ask yourself first, would I want to join this club? Right? So remember, if you want other people to join your club, first ask yourself, would you yourself want to join this club? Okay, so that is a very good test. So the golden rule is have fun because you are young. Okay, you're not supposed to be boring, right? Young people in the late teens, early 20s, even 30 years old, you want to have fun. Okay, so when you have fun, members are engaged. They have fun serving the people, serving community, performing projects. They have fun doing fellowship activities, having meals together, having drinks together, right? You can have fun in everything you do. Even when you are doing community service, even when you are doing humanitarian service, you are serving people, you're having fun as well. Okay. So as you know, now we are having this COVID-19, right? So is it a crisis or an opportunity? Okay. As you know, whenever there's a crisis, you can always turn a crisis or a challenge into an opportunity. I'm not sure how many of you have done COVID-19 projects. I'm sure some Rotaract clubs may have done COVID-19 projects. Important thing is you have to respond and mobilize quickly, right? Like, for example, like providing face mask, providing PPE, personal protection equipment, and so on, right? So I'm not sure whether you use the district disaster fund. Rotary also provides disaster funds, okay, that they gave to districts. Now, cluster power means clubs and district working together as one cluster. Okay, so when clubs and district learn to work together, you have great power. You have cluster power, and of course, it brings about great friendships. Yeah? So now that we are in the COVID-19 lockdown, eventually COVID-19 would be over eventually. Yeah? So after COVID-19, what do we want our world to look like? Okay, what do we want Rotary to look like? What do we want our district to look like, right? What do we want our clubs to look like? And sorry, this should be what do we Rotaractors want to look like? Okay, so ask yourself these questions. So many people are saying that now with COVID-19, we are looking at the new normal. Okay, because the old normal is normal, right? But nowadays, you know, in the past, if you want to go somewhere, you just you take a taxi or take a bus, or maybe you just take a plane and fly to another place. Nowadays, there's lockdown everywhere. Okay, nowadays many countries do not welcome visitors to the country, and you also cannot leave the country, right? So this become like a new normal. Okay, so can you go back to the old normal? It's unlikely, because now the world has changed. See, so that's why we have to be nimble and quick, and these are the challenges that we face. Okay, so we are into this what is called a new normal, and I'm sure you know this is the theme for tomorrow onwards. Rotary opens opportunities, right? As you know, the new RI president is Holger Knecht from Germany. So he wants Rotary to open opportunity. Rotary opens opportunity not just for the people we serve, you know, it's also opportunities for Rotary, for Rotaractors. Rotary opens opportunities means opportunities for both Rotaractors, Rotarians, and the people that you serve. So what are the things that we can do, right? We can do things what is called social innovation, right? We discussed that before. New ways we can do things through social media and so on. You see, high impact collaboration. For example, our Polar Plus is high impact, right? Because everybody knows Polar Plus. It has got a logo, and it has got this shirt that is a red color, a very sharp red color, and so on. We have to look for new sources of funding, right? By using Rotary grants, or maybe partnering with private corporations, partnering with other NGOs, and so on, or maybe even partnering with government sites. Okay, so we have to always think of new sources for projects. Now, so these are the resources. You know, there's this thing called a summary of changes and the frequently asked questions. So when you go to this, you will download a PDF. It gives you all the FAQ. And then there is a due survey report out telling you about how the survey, what fees Rotaractors should pay is here. And of course, any inquiry you can write to Rotary International, rotaract@rotary.org. So this way you can get more information. Now, this person here, Art C. Clump, he was the founder of the Rotary Foundation. Okay, these are his immortal words. Carrying on as we are, a miscellaneous community service. It seems eminently proper that we should accept endowments for the purpose of doing good in the world. See, doing good in the world, in charitable, educational, or other avenues of community progress, or such funds could be well used for extension work. Okay, so you always hear about foundation, right? So this person is the founder of the Rotary Foundation. Many years, I think it was in 1930 something. And this, of course, Paul Harris is our founder. His very famous words, this is a changing world, and Rotary must be prepared to change with it. The story of Rotary will be written over and over again. So as Rotaract clubs, as you start a new year, 1st July, tomorrow, right? President-elect Sinan, right? You are starting a new year, okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
you have to write a new story,
Yes.
okay? Right? So you have to write a new story, okay? And your IPP, well, today is the last day as president, right? Okay, Abdul Manan, you have written your story, okay? So now, president-elect, next, tomorrow you're president, you have to write your own story. You and your board will write a new story. You see, that is why it says the story of Rotaract will be written over and over again. Every year, new president take place. Keep on writing new story. Of course, you write better and better stories, right? So, finally, to make sure that Rotary is always relevant, right? Always relevant. You want to make an impact now and forever. Make an impact so that you influence your community. People want to join your club. And from there, hopefully in a few years' time, when you start to work, building a career, you can, hopefully you'll join a Rotary club in Bangladesh. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, dear Honorable PDG Michael Yee, for your knowledgeable speech. We learned a lot of new things of your session. Also, I hope all Rotaract fellows learned new things of your session. And now, I would like to apologize on behalf of my Rotary president-elect as could not make it here. He is suffering from COVID-19 and is in completing bed rest. Now I requested to our Rotary immediate past president, Rotarian Altaf Muhammad Handan, will be given his speech as a Rotary immediate past president. Now, Rotarian Altaf Muhammad Handan, now it's your floor.
Thank you very much, Rotarian President, incoming President Fadl Rabbi Sinan. Actually, I am very much sorry. I had the meeting of our Rotary Club, last meeting of the year. So I tried to finish it by 9, but it was not possible. You know, it is very difficult to finish. I was, and after finishing, I was just running to your meeting, and I found that PDG Rotarian Michael Yee, Assistant Rotary Regional Rotary Foundation Coordinator, he was giving his speech and a presentation. I was trying to listening that. It was so interesting, believe me, and I believe the document he has, the speech he has given and the paper he has read out before us. If you get it, it will be very much helpful for everybody. Dear Chief Guest, President and President-elect, and my fellow President, that is Abdul Mannan Asif, who is going to be the IPP like me after midnight. I welcome you all. And all of your board members and members of Rotaract Club of Islamabad on the 26th installation ceremony of this club. And I can remember that last year, I think around on 5th July, we had the installation ceremony at Chittagong. But the year is finished by now. During this year, we tried all together with Abdul Manan Asif, Fadl Rabbi Sinan as secretary of the club. You helped me a lot in our activity, as well as you know, the projects we had done. With your help, without your help, I could not finish the projects. So it was an excellent year, along with your leadership and with your help. And I believe that in the next year, with the leadership of Fadl Rabbi Sinan and his board, it will be a great year for Rotaract Club of Islamabad, Rotary Club of Islamabad, and the community we are leading right now. So I congratulate you as 26th President of Rotaract Club of Islamabad, and your board members And I am also showing my honor to PDG Michael Yee for your time, sir. We are very much happy, though I apologize for not be present before you in this meeting. You know, this is the last day of the year, and today it was our club meeting, the last club meeting, so I had to attend. So thank you very much for giving me the floor and the time. Thank you. I wish the Rotary and Rotaract Club of Islamabad will be running, sitting hand on hand and achieve the goal together. Thank you very much. And I want to say that, you know, the Rotary opens opportunity. I believe the incoming year it will open opportunities for the community with the hand of Rotaract Club of Islamabad. Thank you very much. And thank you, Abdul Manan Asif, my president, my Rotaract president. You have given your best, and I believe you will give your service to the club in the coming years. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. I would like to add some words regarding my president and my RCC, Dr. Wahid Al Mahmoud sir. Yes, I found them very fantastic and a very Rotaract friendly. And when we come up with idea and project, I just inform my president, Alta Mohammad Handan sir, and this is our project. Yes, go ahead, Asif. And my remarkable the program was handicraft program and Rotary school, free Friday clinic. Is very amazing. That was very amazing. And I salute and gratitude to our RCC and my Rotary president.
Thank you
Yes,
so much.
I also take the floor to congratulate our RCC for giving his really tremendous time, and he's giving for the year long. For the last 25 years, he is running our one RCC single-handedly, and I know he was a Rotaractor. He is the first Rotaractor president, I believe, in the district, right? Rotarian past president Wahid Al Maun bhai, you are the first Rotaract president in the district. Yes, long ago. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your real time for this year, for your hand, for your support, for your service to our Rotaractors. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rotarian IPP Altaf Muhammad Hanan, for your enlightening speech. Now I hand over my floor, Rotaractor Abdul Manan Asif, IPP, Rotaract Club of Islamabad.
Thank you, dear President. This is time for the recognition announcement. We had 10 member of the month will publish their name in Facebook, our social media as a recognition. Now I would like to announce 3 best Rotaractor survey proposal. I request Niloy to share the slide. Yes, this is time for announcement of the promising Rotaractor award. This award goes to Munji Sad. He did great job for our inducting new members and our Rotary school. It's amazing. Next. Yes, outstanding Rotaractor. The very supporting hand is this award goes to our president, new president, Fazil Abisiran. Big congratulations. And service above self award. This award goes to Rotaractor Shadat. Yes, he also tried his best level to reach and to consume, and it's amazing. Congratulations to all. This is time for our souvenir publication. I request
Okay.
Mundisat and yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Rotaractor Abdul Manan Asif, for choosing me as an outstanding Rotaractor. It's really honor for me, and thank you. Thank you so much for you. Now this time for editorial publication. That means my Rotary Year 2020-21 souvenir publication. Now I like to Rotaractor Monjisat. Now it's your floor. I like to request Rotaractor Monjisat. Rotaractor Niloy, please unmute him. Yeah, okay. Monjisat,
Thank you, dear
please.
Thank you, dear President, for giving me the floor. And I'm really excited that being the promising Rotaractor in the year of 2019-20. Actually, I'm very proud being editor of the Rota Year 2020-21. So I want to share. I want to announce the 26 virtual installation souvenir INGENIOUS. We will email to all registered participant individual email, and now is the time for big revelation of souvenir, our souvenir INGENIOUS. Thank you.
Congratulations, Rotaractor Monjisat, for your outstanding effort for our 26th virtual installation ceremony INGENIOUS souvenir publication. Thank you so much. Now it's time to secretary announcement. I like to request Rotaractor Shahadat Hussain for secretary announcement.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Shahadat Hussain Raj, Secretary of Rota Year 2021. We met every first, third, and fifth Friday if available in the month. Accordance with that, our next meeting will be held on 3rd July at 4 p.m. on Zoom online. Everyone is cordially invited on this meeting. All the events of 2021 will be unique this year due to pandemic. We planned all of our events on virtually for next 6 months as Rotary International recommended. As we know, morning shows the day of our year launching event will start by giving COVID-19 food support. According to Together We Fight Against Hunger for Rotary School students on July 1st. Keep us in your prayer. Thank you for listening me with patience. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotaractor Shahadat Hussain, Secretary, Rotary Club of Islamabad. Now I like to request Rotaractor Niloy Chakraborty, Vice President, Rotary Club of Islamabad, for vote of thanks.
Thank you, dear President, for giving the privilege to give vote of thanks. A lot of people have worked quite hard to bring this installation program in front of you. So I need to mention some of those names. Chairman Mishkat, President Asif, President-elect Sinan, Secretary-elect Shahadat, Brand Service Director Salman, Editor-elect Munjir, for their direct contribution to several departments of the installation. A huge thanks to our Rotaract Committee Chairman, Dr. Wahid Al-Maun Bhai, for his never-ending love and support. A special thanks to all the past presidents for their guidance and support from behind the scenes. I would like to appreciate all our Rotarians from a sponsoring club for their encouragement. During this program, we had some distinguished guests from all around the world. A special thanks to Chief Guest Michael Yee for his outstanding and informative session on the purpose of Rotaract and all the various aspects of Rotaract and Rotaract Club of Islamabad. Thanks to our guest of honor, DRCC, IPGR, Rotary IPP for their valuable speech. A big shout out to all our twin clubs and foreign guests for participating in this program. I would also like to thank our colleague Rotaractors from all around the country. Additionally, I have to thank all the district officials and PDRs for being here. Last but not the least, fans from all around the world for watching this program live in our Facebook page. Let's start with positivity and smile in our face from tomorrow in these challenging times, as we hope Rotary will open many opportunities for us because we know opportunities enrich youth. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rotaract Niloy Chakraborty, Vice President, Rotaract Club of Islamabad, for your outstanding vote of thanks. Now it's time for Sergeant at Arms report. I like to request Rotaractor Bokhtiyar for Sergeant at Arms report.
Thank you, dear President-elect, Rota Year of Sinan. Good evening to all. This is Rotaractor Muhammad Bokhtiyar, Chief Sergeant at Arms of Rotaract Club of Islamabad at the present Rotary Year 2020 and 2021. And in our present 26th installation program, the number of participants is 78. And all of you knew that due to the unavoidable situation, our program will go on Facebook Lives. There are a good number of Facebook viewers also view in our programs too. The number of viewers is 1,943. Now, over to President Fazlur Rabbi Sinan.
Thank you, Rotaractor Bokhtiyar, for Sergeant at Arms report. Now I hand over my floor, Rotaractor Mohammad Mishkat, Chairman, 26th Virtual Installation Ceremony, INGENIOUS.
Thank you, President. Good evenings to all, respected ladies and gentlemen. We are now come close of this virtual installation function of our new office bearers. On behalf of Rotaract Club of Islamabad, it gives me immense pleasure to deliver closing speech. My very special thanks to the chief guest, Mr. Michael Yee, who gave an inspirational speech. I take immense pleasure in sending my sincere thanks to the guest of honor, Rotarian Wahid Al Mamoon, also special guest Minhaj Yunahian, who is our DRCC, who had highlighted the directions for taking the club to greater heights. I extend my heartfelt thanks to one and all who have helped to make this installation function a great success. I have to especially mention the inspiration made by our past president, our charter president Jahid Saeed, our past president Rotarian Mayin Bhai, Rotarian Wahid Amin Shahad Bhai, and all of our past presidents. And I'm very happy to extend my sincere to all of our club members who work hard for this ceremony to give color to this function. Especially, I should mention some name: Rotaractor President-elect Rotaractor Sinan, IPP Rotaractor Abdul Manan Asif, Vice President Rotaractor Niloy, Branding Service Director Rotaractor Salman, Rotaractor Munzir, Rotaractor Shahadat. They are fantastic. They did their best and for this program. So I have a deep appreciation for the work you have done and the way in which you have done it. And I am humbled that I have been given the responsibility of leading this program, this installation program. So I'm very much happy for those who attended from the outside of the country. I saw many Rotaractors and Rotarians from around the world who attended our virtual installation. So finally, we have completed most difficult and most excited part of our program. It's some time for fun activities. I mean cultural program. So I hand over my floor to Rotaractor Shahadat for please all Rotaractors, Rotarians, special guests from our country and from around the world, please enjoy with Rotaractor Shahadat. Thank you.
And also our program chairman permission, our formal decorum is adjourned now. Now it's time for enjoyment session. Rotaractor Shahadat, cultural program chairman. Now it's floor you and please, and we will enjoy. Yes, Rotaractor Shahadat.
Okay, thank you, dear President, giving me floor, and also thank you, Program Chairman, and all over the all the fellows. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I would love to introduce myself again. This is Shahadat Hussain, Secretary and Cultural Program Chair. I wholeheartedly welcome to you all to the 26th installation ceremony, Ingenious of our Rotaract of Islamabad, and also the cultural session. This year, our installation ceremony is happening virtually for very first time, and overwhelming number of fellows have joined with us all around the world. And I would love to express my sincere appreciation for those who generally help to make this event come together. Now we are going to show off our cultural program. Not more late, let's enjoy. So first of all, I kick it up to my floor to Naushin Soba. He is a guitarist from FPGO. Are you looking there?
Yes, yes. Also, you check your computer sound. Also, you check it's your computer sound is enabled.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Naushin Suba from Chittagong, Bangladesh, guest of Rotary Club of Islamabad. At first, I would like to thank all of you for selecting me to perform in this beautiful program. And so here's me with a very famous country song, Take Me Home by John Denver. So keep listening. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. open my eyes, country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear the voice in the morning, oh, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I got a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. Thank you.
So thank you, Naushin Soba, for your amazing performance. You are in live, and that's good. So next one is, I'll kick it up my floor to Parvez Khan. Are you here?
Yes.
Okay. He's from Last Bencher Band, and I would love to share his opinion, and he can share his song. Okay.
Biggie, biggie, cigarette, biggie, biggie, yaade, biggie, biggie, baate, biggie, biggie, aako mein kaisi nami hai. आहा सपनों का साया पलकों पे आया, पल में हंसाया, पल में रुलाया, फिर भी ये कैसी कमी है. आहा 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 ना जाने कोई कैसी है ये जिंदगानी, जिंदगानी हमारी अधूरी कहानी. ना जाने कोई कैसी है ये जिंदगानी, जिंदगानी हमारी अधूरी कहानी. आदि आदि जागी आदि आदि सोई, आके ये तेरी है लगता है रोई, एकड़ ये नाम हमारा. आहा 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 रूठा रूठा रब, चुका चुका सब, चुका चुका दिल तेरे बिना अब एकड़ ये जीना हमारा. आहा 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 ना जाने कोई कैसी है ये जिंदगानी, जिंदगानी हमारी अधूरी कहानी. ना जाने कोई कैसी है ये जिंदगानी, जिंदगानी हमारी अधूरी कहानी. बिगी बिगी सी है रातें, बिगी बिगी यादें, बिगी बिगी बातें, बिगी बिगी आंखों में कैसी कमी है. आहा 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 सपनों का साया पलकों पे आया, पल ने हंसाया, पल ने रुलाया, फिर भी ये कैसी कमी है. आहा 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 ना जाने कोई कैसी है ये जिंदगानी, जिंदगानी हमारी अधूरी कहानी. जाने कोई ना जाने कोई हमारी अधूरी कहानी ना 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 yeah 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 na 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 हमारी अधूरी कहानी Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Parvez. So stay with us. We have one from you next. And that is the session, that is the floor of Manisha Mira, who is from Cantonir. So Manisha Mira. And okay, so please, your floor.
Thank you, the Cultural Program Chairman, Rotaract Club Islamabad, to give me this opportunity. I am Monisha Mira from Controllir Bachik Shilpa Charcha Kendra. I am very glad to join this program, and I wish all of members. Now I am going to recite a poem in Bengali, which is written by of his quarantine life series. So hope you guys enjoy it. COVID-19. কুশির ফাঁকে ফাঁকে ফুল খেলানোর সময় এটা কোয়ারেন্টিনের ডালে লাল টিকার বুলবুলিটা একলা ঘুঘু জোড়া ঘুঘু হঠাৎ দেখা দোয়েলটা নিমের ডগায় নদী প্রেম চক্রা বকরা মাছরাঙ্গা শুধু চৈতালি বায়ুর ওড়াফেরা বেড়েছে অবাধ উঠছে বিরহ নীলের বুকে সাদা সাদা মেঘের তুলো চক্রীয় সজ্জা ফিরেছে রাতের শুনছি নির্জনতা লুটপাট হয়ে যাওয়া রূপটাও ফিরে পেয়েছে ঋতুরাজ বসন্ত কোলাহল কমেছে হাটে বাটা কমেছে ঘাটে সুন্দর বাস ছাড়ে বেড়েছে বকের ডানার ঝাপটা জঙ্গলে ভাটের ফুল কলি এসেছে শিয়াল মুদ্রায় তবুও ঘুমটা খুলেনি ঝুনাই পোকা এবার লকডাউন হয়ে যাও খামোশ মন্ত্রীরা আসছে অমাবস্যায় ফিরে আসুক আলোর পাখিরা আসছে অমাবস্যায় ফিরে আসুক আলোর পাখিরা Thank you.
Thank you, Monisha Mira, for your quarantine series of poem. And now we are gonna look on a different presentation. Hope you are enjoy. That's one from ukulele presentation. So stay with us.
Hi, I am PL Kantishil. I am from Cox's Bazar. I am a youth volunteer of Shropshire Music Foundation.
stay with us, and hopefully we'll enjoy. And next is from also singer Parves. So please unmute yourself and please connect your earphone. Well, then we can listen better.
अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरा जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना दिल की संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तो सलाम रखना अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजला सितारा तेरे नाम किया चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया ओ पिया ओ पिया 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 महफिल में तेरी हम न रहे जो गम तो नहीं है गम तो नहीं है किससे हमारे नजदीकियों की गम तो नहीं है गम तो नहीं है कितनी दफा हो सुबह आपको मेरी तेरे आंगन में बैठे मैंने शाम किया चन्ना मेरा मेरा चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया तेरे रुख से अपना सिता मुड़ के चला चंदन हूँ मैं अपनी खुशबू छोड़ के चला मक्खी माया रखे तेरे तकिए तले बैरागी बैरागी का सूती चोला छोड़ के चला चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे चन्ना मेरे मेरे मेरिया ओ पिया
Wow, wow, wonderful song,
Thank
brother.
you.
And hopefully you will stay with us and enjoy the session. And thanks once again for beautiful song. We really felt the real emotion and the real feelings. Okay, thank you. And in this time, I'm going to also again to Monisha Mira. Is our life is empty without love. So her poem is regarding about love. So please carry on.
Again, thanks. Now I recite a romantic poem, which is Bota, and which was written by Abid Azad. So, একটু ছেলে রোজ তার শার্টের বোতাম হারিয়ে ফিরে আসতো বাড়ি, আর একটি মেয়ে তার সুই সুতোয় লাগিয়ে দিত আরেকটি নতুন বোতাম। ছেলেটি ছিল খুব রুগ্ন, ঝাউ গাছের মতো একা, আর মেয়েটি ছিল স্বচ্ছ এবং শান্ত, কিন্তু ভীষণ একরোখা। ছেলেটির ছেঁড়া বুকের বোতাম লাগিয়ে মেয়েটি তার দাঁতে যখন কাটতো সাদা সুতো, ছেলেটির ভেতর কাঁপতে থাকতো পাগল সব ডালপালা। আর মেয়েটি আকাশের মতো মুখ তুলে তখন তাকিয়ে থাকতো ছেলেটির দিকে। ছেলেটি বলতো, ছবি দেখিস, আমার সব হারানো বোতাম একদিন শিশির হয়ে জমে থাকবে কোনো শীতের মাঠে, ঘাসে, কাটা গাছে। মেয়েটি বলতো, রেনু তুইও দেখিস, মরে গেলে আমিও একদিন ভীষণ নীল আকাশ হয়ে যাব কোন শীতের বিকেলের দিকে। সেই থেকে একটি মেয়ের মনে তারা হয়ে জ্বলছে একটি বোতাম, সেই থেকে একটি ছেলের মনে নীল আকাশ হয়ে আছে এক জোড়া চোখ। Thank you.
Thank you, dear Monisha Mira, for your wonderful recitation. And we are enjoying your recitation.
Thank you.
And stay with us, enjoy the session. And for the audience, I just would love to add something that there are lots of international fellows. So we're arranging our program as like that. So we are gonna look a country song at the time. So stay with us till then.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum.
Everyone listening?
Yes, we can listen.
Thank you.
I am Abhitanand Chaudhary, vocalist and founder, band Rota from Coxbazar, Bangladesh. Try to sing a song. Mistakes will be forgiven. Thank you.
Dear Shahadat, please increase the sound a little bit.
তোমায় নিয়ে আমার লেখা গানে অযথা কত স্বপ্ন বোনায় আছে আমার হাতে আঙুলের ভাঁজে তোমাকে নিয়ে কত কাব্য রটে ভুলিনি তো আমি তোমার মুখে হাসি আমার গাওয়া গানে তোমাকে ভালোবাসি আসো আবার কাছে হাতটা ধরে পাশে তোমায় নিয়ে যাব আমার পৃথিবীতে এই পৃথিবীতে
Thank you everyone for enjoying with us, and thank you Abid Arman. If you are in live, then thank you once again for you and congratulations. So now we are gonna look for from our members' performance. So I would love to hand over my floor, and also I'd like to kick it up to Munjir Muhammad Saad. Are you here? Please unmute yourself and go on.
Thank you, dear Dr. Semen, for giving me the floor. Someone sing, love sing, someone recite love poem, and someone, but I want to go back and I want to sing Islamic song because of this time is so horrible and so risky for us. So I think we have to think different, and we have to go back to our Lord for searching beggar from. So I want to sing Islamic song dedicated to COVID-19. When we lose all our hope and lose the supply, there's no focus, no meaning, no more ways for us to rise. Gazing at the sky in the day or the night, no one to guide us back to the thing where we belong. Oh, Allah, don't keep us away. Ya Rabbi, please show me the way. Oh, Allah, don't keep us away. Ya Rabbi, please show me the way. We are surely lost, my Lord, guide us to right. Please show us mercy, Lord, keep us on your light. Oh, Allah, Ya Maula, Ya Rabbi, please show me the way. Oh, Allah, Ya Maula, Ya Rabbi, please show me the way. Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Oh, show me the way, show me the way. Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Oh, show me the way, show me the way. Thank you.
Thank you once again, my dear Munjir Saad, and your melody is awesome, and it's a prayer song, and it's, all of us, we need this song this time. So I would love to kick it up to another performer from our club, Shahidul Karim. Are you here?
I think he isn't here.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining with us and also enjoying with me, the cultural session and all over the program. So I would love to hand over my floor to the
Okay,
president.
so thank you, Mr. Shahadat, for your wonderful cultural sessions. And thanks to all the performers, Single Parvej and Monisha for your wonderful poems. Uh, Everyone really enjoyed it. So also thanks to our chief guest, Michael Yee. He has been here for the entire cultural session. Big shout out to him. And thank you once again to all our viewers, to all who have participated in this event. Thank you, chief guest Michael Yee, for being with us and for your wonderful session. And we hope to see you in the next. So that's it for this installation ceremony. So we are now officially closing this. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.